leadership of Crusade decided they needed to start what was then called the Marriage Preparation and Family Emphasis. Initially, the Marriage Preparation and Family Emphasis was led by Don and Sally Meredith. They were not on Campus Crusade for Christ staff, they were on associate staff. But the ministry was growing a bit, and so Don asked me to take over. Well, apparently the leadership of Campus Crusade for Christ never found out that I had been asked to give leadership, because about a year later, in April, they began to challenge 3 different couples to become the national director of the family ministry of Campus Crusade. And it was really interesting because from April until July, I was in kind of no man's land. I didn't have a job. I wasn't fired, but my job was being offered to other people. And no one communicated to me really. And I kind of wore a path next to our bed down to the nub, stewing about this. I was angry, I felt misunderstood, I felt neglected, abandoned. As a leader, I felt unappreciated, and I wanted to quit. I really wanted to quit. But 4 months prior to that, a gentleman by the name of Adolph Coors IV had sent an unsolicited check to our personal support for $5,000. We had never received any gift in, at that point, our 7 years on Crusade staff. We'd never received any gift of that size ever. And I kept going back to God, God, if you want me to quit, then why did you send the check? And the answer was, I don't want you to quit. Just stick, stay, stew, which I did stew. I don't know that God wanted me to stew, but anyway, they ended up challenging 3 different couples, and one couple said no twice, and the other 2 couples said no. And my assumption is, after they ran out of people to challenge, they called me, and I said yes. And instantly we started, and I will never forget the first FamilyLife conference we held with me being the official director of the ministry at that point, them saying, in essence, this was life-changing. This is what we wish we'd heard 40 years ago. And it was like God said, I'm still with you. You keep going. And what do they say? The rest is history. That was the fall of 1978. And FamilyLife grew 20, 30, 40% a year. Our conferences were growing, and we were training tens of thousands of people during that period of time. And we have now enjoyed many, many years of God's favor upon this ministry. And we can know what it means to not only feel loved by God, but know that He doesn't give up on us. He really does care about us, and He really does love us, and He has a plan for us. He has a mission. He has a reason for us to be here.